spike here.
What? There should be a med spike here. Okay, great.
Stop, you're under arrest! Get out of the ground! Right now! Get out of the ground! Stop! Right now!
Got him. I got cuffs. You're under arrest. So you know the other day at the general store that you took off? You weren't even gonna get a ticket. He's going to jail now. He's on the arrest warrant that the judge signed off on for felony eluding, driving on a revoked license, reckless endangerment. Now, stemming from the incident from a couple days ago, what started out as a warning is now a felony charge. He could be facing up to 5 years in prison for it. So he was able to get away from this twice, but we're not just going to give up and go away after that. We're going to be persistent, and if you need to get caught, you need to answer for your crimes. We're going to be there to make sure that you do.
On the back roads of the Mat-Su Valley, Trooper Noll pulls over a speeder on a deserted roadway. Never a routine traffic stop in a state with the highest reported rate of assaults on officers.
Nothing can compare to being a trooper in Alaska. Your backup can be 30, 40 minutes away. You've got to learn how to think on your feet and handle situations by yourself, knowing that it's going to be a while before you have anybody there to back you up. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad.
The reason I'm stopping you is you were driving 45 up Horizon, and then you turned down the Polaris without using your turn signal.
Oh, my bad.
Do you have ID on you, ma'am? But just sit tight, I'll be back in a minute, okay? And CIC 1B45.
1B45.
2729 times 2.
Is Valid Delta. He's on probation for mix 2. He also has a DC warning on file.
10 for it.
Noll just pulled over one of the most notorious meth cooks in the history of the Mat-Su Valley.
Were you a heroin user?
Me?
Yeah.
Methamphetamines.
Meth. Did you smoke it or inject it?
Actually, I made it.
Oh, you cooked it?
I did 10 years on it.
Interesting. He's a known meth cook. He's on probation. He doesn't want to go back to jail. He knows that I'm the only one out here. Right now, we're about 15 miles away from the closest backup, and we're in a neighborhood out where people wouldn't be too friendly to our presence anyways. Hey, why don't you step out real quick? You on probation, man?
Yeah.
What's that, for mix?
Yeah.
And just keep your hands out of your pocket. How much longer are you on probation for?
2016 or something stupid.
Okay. What's this here?
Good question.
Butterfly knife?
Damn it.
What do you have a butterfly knife for?
I'm allowed to have a 3-inch knife.
It's a gravity knife. It's illegal.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty sharp. All right, just step back here.
Stupid.
There's still one more person to question.
Hey, just keep your hands up where I can see it. Any guns in the car?
No.
Are you a user?
No. I've been clean for 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yes, sir.
What do you use when you're...
I usually use heroin, but
What's this here?
I don't know. I
All right, just sit there, keep your hands up on the dash, okay? He had 3 knives on him. He was prepared for some sort of interaction.
Noll calls the driver's probation officer.
Hey, it's Trooper Noll. Can you hear me okay? I'm out here with one of your clients out off of KGB. He had 3 knives on him. He had a gravity knife, he had another pocket knife, and then he had a 10-inch hunting knife on him. He had a baseball bat behind his driver's seat. All right, will do. All right, thank you. All right, step on out. Here's the deal, man.
Huh?
They want you to report first thing in the morning. Is that gonna be a problem with you? Okay. Here, we'll walk up to the truck and take these off.
Can I grab my pocket knife?
No, just leave that there. Be grabbing any knives.
Problem if I claim it? Huh? I'm allowed to have a 3-inch pocket knife.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in your toolbox. I just don't like people picking up knives when I'm talking to him. He was one of the main meth cooks in the valley for quite a while.
I got caught the New Year's 2003.
So that was right when meth was hitting it big in the valley then.
Yeah, I was the old one of the bookmen.
One of the originals, huh?
Look, man, I don't even have a cell phone.
Yeah.
That's how far away from everybody I'm trying to stay.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Well, I don't blame you.
On the outskirts of Wasilla, Trooper Jared Noll is on the front lines of the war on drugs.
It's one of our higher crime areas. There's a lot of drug activity in here. If we see anything suspicious, contact people, see what's going on. Hey, what's going on, guys?
It's not long before he spots a van making an illegal turn. It's a minor infraction, but Noll knows every stop can lead to much more.
How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Pulled you over because you didn't use your turn signal pulling onto this road. Is there a reason for that?
I did too.
Is it not working in the back?
Yeah, it is.
No, didn't see any turn signal in the back. You have your driver's license on you?
No, I don't.
Is it revoked?
I believe it is, yeah.
All right, sit tight. I'll be back in a second.
Noll believes the revoked driver is hiding something.
4 prior convictions, 1099. Well, he has 3 days to serve a misdemeanor warrant.
10.
And he's right.
45 Michael.
Step up.
The driver's heading straight to jail.
Any hands behind your back? You know you got a warrant?
But the thought of a cell is too much. So he desperately tries to find a way to get
I
off.
don't want people around here.
What's that?
Help this town a lot.
What, you mean you want to give information?
If I could get off this job, I know people that you guys will probably want.
Like who?
Name's
It's a name Noll knows well. He's a high-level drug supplier who's been pouring large amounts of meth and heroin onto the Matsu Valley streets. Troopers would love nothing more than to get their hands on him. Noll checks with the DA, who offers the man a deal.
But that's only if you give us good information on this guy.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
The man starts spilling names.
He rides around with a guy named he drives a red Honda and he parks at all the time. And I know another person, his main dealer, she's selling pills and heroin. Her name is she sells all the time.
Okay. Patrol work is exciting to me. We can go from something a little bit suspicious going on with a vehicle that went past to now we've got a guy moving a lot of heroin, a lot of meth in the valley. He gave a lot of information, but you know we've got to establish the fact that he's reliable. So we're going to go track down one of those leads right now.
Armed with the new intel, units head to the shopping area to grab the dealer.
Just got a call from Sergeant Nelson. Believes the vehicle we're looking for just passed him in the area that this guy said it would be. Macon 45 out with 9.
1040.
It's the suspect's red car. Time to rock and roll.
This isn't supposed to be the dealer. It's supposed to be the guy shuttling the dealer around.
Yeah.
So if he has any heroin, it's going to be user amounts. And I don't want to burn the source yet.
Trooper Jared Noll questions a suspected drug courier, hoping he'll lead him to a bigger fish, a top meth supplier in the Matsu Valley.
So we got some information that you're shuttling around a drug dealer?
What?
Yeah.
Who?
What do you know about that?
Who? I don't shuttle him around.
You don't shuttle him around?
No.
I mentioned the nickname for the dealer. His ears perked up, but then he instantly clammed up, didn't want to give out any other information. So do you have any drugs in the car right now?
No.
Okay. Do you mind if we check?
Yeah, I do.
You do mind?
I do mind. This is all over nothing. I haven't done anything.
But the driver matched the exact description we were given. The information we had gotten seemed to be pretty spot on.
But Sergeant Nelson's search of the car uncovers some incriminating evidence.
Girlfriend gave me consent to search her purse. She's got water and needle capsule. She's also got track marks on her arms, which is obviously indicative of 5E drug use. You see what I'm getting at with this?
I don't.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take my dog out. I'm gonna put the dog on the car. Okay?
Okay.
All right, why don't you hang tight back here with
All right.
Trooper Noll. We'll get set up here.
It's ridiculous.
The car comes up clean, and troopers must let the pair go.
You're good to go.
But now they know their informant who pegged the car is credible.
Pretty accurate. I'm going to continue to follow up on other leads that he's provided and see what other information I can uncover.
Later, Trooper Noll gets an urgent call. Troopers making a nearby bus need backup now.
So we're headed to Willowas subdivision. The drug unit is on scene at a known drug house there. It's a place we're very familiar with.
And he's hoping he'll catch the big meth distributor he's been chasing.
Being that the drug unit's there's a good possibility that he is involved, and this is one of the places that he was believed to be staying at. It'll be very interesting if we make contact with him finally.
On scene, troopers already have their suspect in custody. But it's not the distributor Noll's after. It's a female dealer.
So what's going on?
There's $30,000 worth of heroin there. They got 100 grams of black card.
They arrest her for drug possession with intent to distribute.
A left.
A possible 30 years behind bars. Authorities believe the shipment just made it to Alaska and was about to hit the streets.
It was a culmination of a multi-agency task force, resulting in the seizure of over $30,000 in narcotics.
They didn't find the suspect they were after, but they did put a big dent in his business.
You know, it's not something you're disappointed about. You're able to get these drugs off the street. We're able to get these people off the street. Back up.